In the last year, more than 2,000 people were killed or seriously injured on Yorkshire's roads.
Crash, crash, crash.
A huge number of the victims were young people, making poor decisions behind the wheel or out on the streets.
All right, it's okay. Stay still, stay still.
Just driving too quick. It's... The problem you've got is high-powered cars, little experience, and it comes down to that.
Stay there.
Nearly a quarter of all under 24-year-olds will have a crash within 2 years of passing their driving test. And it's the job of the traffic cops to put a stop to it.
I think when you've just passed your driving test, you feel like you're invulnerable. Nothing's going to happen to you. You'll be in a nice metal box, you're not going to get hurt. And experience, otherwise, unfortunately, shows otherwise.
It's early evening in Bradford, and traffic cops Steve Riley and Warren Pickard have been on shift for 3 hours.
Me and Steve are out on patrol, and we've heard that another unit tried to stop this motor vehicle that's now sped off.
What's going on, Steve?
3-4's doing something.
Oh, Lister Hills Road now, Lister Hills Road, passing with the Gulf filling station on our offside.
The police suspect this is a pool car, often stolen, driven on false number plates and favoured by boy racers or criminals.
It requires at least 3 vehicles to put a box on to bring it to a conclusion safely. So we need tactics in place, which means getting our car there as quick as possible.
Right. Big side road.
Which side do I go?
Bradford Town Centre, we're all 2 minutes away.
5-4 on road.
He was heading towards Bradford Town Centre. Now there's no way that the vehicle's going to be dumped there because they know it's full of CCTV. So the driver of the motor vehicle will be picking a more remote location.
Right.
Thornton Road. Yes. Coming towards us.
5-2, we're at the bottom by the old police station. There it is.
It's coming in. It's coming here. There it is. Go.
Ah, yeah.
Unfortunately, a member of the public's cut across us, which, yeah, a little bit frustrating. They always seem to up the ante. Wrong side out roundabout, red traffic lights, wrong side on dual carriageways. The risk that some people take is just absolutely ridiculous.
Can you just confirm you're on the right side of the road? Yes, we're on the right side of the carriageway currently. 50, no deviation, we're now at Leeds Road.
5-4, third vehicle.
50, west, Amble Street. 6, continue, speeding now, 30.
The speeding car heads into ever narrower residential streets.
Bradford's got that many little rat runs that you can use, and criminals know to use them because they're 9 times out of 10 in a smaller car than us. They know little back streets, they know where they go. They will use them to their advantage. And if that means even hitting another vehicle to get up this road, they know that that's what they're going to do because they're desperate to get away.
We're right. This chap goes over the pavement and they just come to the ground.
Dead end. It's going off-road. Follow.
Behind the vehicle.
The Vectra has crashed into a parked car, so the chase continues on foot. Coming up.
What on earth is he doing?
The cops struggle with a car stopped in the fast lane.
You get back in the car, jump back in.
A late-night joyride ends in flames.
If somebody's trapped in that car, when it catches fire, they're not getting out.
And a drunken street brawl gets out of hand.
Yes, we're on the right side of the carriageway currently.
In Bradford, traffic cops Warren Pickard and Steve Riley are part of the hunt for 2 young men in a speeding Vectra that failed to stop.
Clear left, go.
A pursuit through the city ended in a crash.
Crashed.
and both young men made a run for it.
Stay with car.
642 to 6346.
I've got one of them. Yeah, units 1 to 10, by 1 shot.
With one of the two runners caught, Warren examines the Vectra to find out if it's stolen.
5-4, this registration of the Vectra that's failed to stop. If I pass you it, could you give me the last 6 on chassis number, please? Make sure it's the correct vehicle.
Yeah, pass it, please. That's a negative. 082196.
Yeah, received. It's quite clearly on false plates then.
False plates are often used on pool cars to commit crimes.
Good night, have a nice sleep. Have a good night's sleep tonight.
The cops have now also got the second runner.
You are in no position, mate, to discuss what is and what isn't happening.
I've got my rights, mate.
You have got your rights.
So there you go.
What do you mean, there you go?
They'll get taken out at the police station and they'll get to discuss the matter on tape, see what they come up with for reasons for not stopping. So yeah, good job, good job. Makes a nice change for us to get all occupants. So yeah, we're happy with that one, aren't we?
You're my hero.
Happy with that one.
The early hours of the morning are a peak time for young drink drivers to be out on the road in Bradford. Gambling, they won't be spotted by the police. They are a prime target for traffic cops Stefan Lyschuk and Chris Percy.
In the distance, I've spotted some tail lights, and I've commented to Chris, "Oh, that's going a bit quick, is that?" I thought, this driver's not right. Something's not quite right here.
Cross flats.
Don't know where he's going, does he?
No. So we'll light him up, get him stopped.
What on earth is he doing?
I've got the reports to Renault Clio in blue. Registered to the insurance is not held.
Somebody stopping in lane 2 sends alarm bells ringing in my head. It's a live lane and it's just inherently dangerous.
Whose car is this? Is it yours?
My friends, I've just brought it up.
Is it your friends?
Yeah.
Have you? Right.
Okay,
Okay.
all right?
Yeah, we're just going to.
All right.
Yeah, all right, officer. You all right?
I'm all right, you?
Yeah, not bad.
Just going to get you in our car just a sec. Yeah, while we check everything's out. Whether you will that.
While Stefan talks to the driver, Chris wants to keep the passengers in the car and out of trouble.
So, what's the score then?
Honestly, I've just brought it off my friend.
The car?
Yeah, I've just
Yeah.
brought it off my friend. I was just going to take it local.
2 in the morning. I don't know many people that buy vehicles at 2 o'clock in the morning.
The one that's got the license, he just got dropped off, and I was just going to bring it local, officer.
Be honest with me. Have you got a driving licence?
I ain't got a driver, I'll be honest with you.
What about a provisional?
I've got a provisional.
You've got a provisional?
Yeah, I've got a provisional.
But you ain't got a full one?
No, I've just been for my theory
Fine.
test as well.
Okay.
Check
And
that.
have you got an insurance to drive this car?
I ain't. My mate's told, what he's told me basically, look, you'll be alright, you'll be safe to drive it to where
Right.
it is and just park you. That's
Right.
it.
Okay. As you can see, there's no L plates on that car. Whoever's sat next to you, have they got a licence?
He ain't got. He ain't officer to it. I'm not sure. He could ask.
You're not sure? Right. Okay.
He hasn't passed his test yet, so has no licence and is uninsured. After his erratic driving earlier, it's time to see if he can pass a different kind of test.
Keep going. That's it.
While they wait for the results, Stefan spots more trouble.
One of the passengers got out of the vehicle at that point and he's wandering about in the road. He's got dark clothing on. It's a fast road and I've had to get out and get a grip of him. The last thing I need is to be dealing with the driver and then having the passenger clipped by a car.
The dual carriageway that you're on, it's subject to a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit. We're in lane 2. I don't want you in dark clothing in the middle of the night wandering about the road. It's for your own. No, you're not. You're not here. You're not. Not here. You're not. You get back in the car.
Do you know how close to being over the drink driver limit you are?
I'm not.
Do you know what the drink driver limit is?
No. Look, come on, man. Why did you film me
Right.
before?
It's actually 35 and you've blown 32.
What do you mean, 35, officer?
35 is the legal limit and you've blown 32, so you're just under the limit.
What do you mean?
He's just 3 points under the drink drive limit.
Because it's for your own safety. For your own safety. No, because I need, listen, because I need to get a grip of you to stop you wandering about. I don't know, I've never met you. Alright? You're in dark clothing, look at the colour of your clothing, you're not in high visibility clothing, it's like that. I did grab you there for your own safety.
I've just finished work, mate.
Look, that's fine. We're dealing with the driver and this chap here, alright? Just stay in the car. Stay in the car. Yes, you've been reported for...
He scraped past the breath test, but this young man will be reported for driving without a valid licence or insurance. The car is going to be seized, so a mate comes to pick up the driver and his unruly passengers.
Just get back in the car. Get back in the car. Get back in the car.
These lads almost see being stopped by the cops as a status symbol. So it's all testosterone fueled and lads showing off to each other. Oh look, I can drive without a licence, and cops don't do anything, but we do. We're there. We're there catching these folk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa! Whoa, whoa!
Nearly a quarter of all road accidents involve drivers aged under 24.
Stay there! Stay there!
The damage they cause, sometimes fueled by drink, drugs or inexperience, costs taxpayers more than £3 billion a year to clear up. Outside Scarborough in North Yorkshire, traffic cop Dan Hughes is just over 3 hours into his night shift.
So we just had a report of a single vehicle collision, but there's a possibility that the vehicle involved is actually on fire. Fire brigade are en route. We're only a few minutes away. It's down a little winding lane.
It's a little bit more than a single track road that, if you enjoy driving, you will find challenging to drive on. Young lads will do that as a quick blat in the evening before it's time to go home for dinner.
6-8, State 6. The vehicle is on fire. Fire brigade are in attendance.
So it's quite a the potential that it could be a, serious or fatal collision. With the best will in the world, if somebody's trapped in that car when it catches fire, they're not getting out.
Everybody's out of the vehicle, I think. Have we got anybody injured? Is that somebody underneath some coats there? Right, okay. Were you guys all in the car? Are you all right? You three?
There's our mate's just sat.
He's up there, is he? Who was driving the car? This lad here, is he? Is he all right? Is he?
I quickly established that there were 5 lads in the car, 2 brothers and 3 friends. We've got 1 person that's laid on the ground. He's the driver of the vehicle, and he appears to be the only one that's taken any sort of brunt of the impact. The 4 passengers are all walking round. There's not a cut or bruise between them.
What's happened, lads? Obviously, he's not in a position to tell me at the minute, but...
We're just coming round the bend. Is there a bend just there? Yeah.
There's lots of bends on this road.
Yeah, just the bend here. We came round it. Back left went out a little bit.
Right.
Sort of went that way.
Just squiggled. Yeah. Is your ambulance down this way?
Yeah, it's just the other side of the
fire.
fire.
Right, lovely. Can I come down and have a chat with him once he's in the ambulance? Is that all right? We'll get him down to the ambulance, out of the cold, let the paramedics triage him and give him a check over. Obviously, I need to have a chat with him, and could do with really getting a breath tube in his mouth and a drug wipe and things like that.
The driver is being treated for his injuries, and the fire is now out. But it has been a miraculous escape for the passengers.
That is What's that? Is that his front light? Oh, dude, give it back to Jay.
That's
pretty cool thing.
Just keeping a bit of the plate, you know. Not like we can salvage the car, but that's all we've got left, I suppose.
Dan tests the driver for drugs and drink.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That'll do, beautiful, that's fine. That's 0, mate, that's fine. How fast do you think you were going? Yeah, just too fast. I know it's speed limit, but sometimes the speed limit's not always the most appropriate for the conditions, is it? As you've seen. But, yeah, exactly. But, you know, the main thing is you're mainly okay, aren't you? And all your mates are all right, so.
It becomes apparent that it is, you know, 5 young lads that was probably buzzing around the country lanes and the drivers lost control.
Lucky boys, aren't they? Yeah. 5 of them in the car, you know, it's a tight fit in a Clio, isn't it? 5 of them in it, yeah. It could quite easily have ended up with 1 or more of those people trapped in the car.
You know, country roads drive a little bit safer from now on.
So if you're actually speeding, imagine 30 or 40, not 60.
I mean, yeah, 10, 20 miles an hour. I had a quick look in actually after they put the flames out, and it's could have been a completely different story. It's scary, man.
There's probably an aspiring racing car driver in most of us. Lots of other young lads around the town are absolutely no different, and I was no different when I was that age. But you just haven't got that ability, you haven't got that hazard perception. This could have ended in serious tears.
It's not only behind the wheel that young people cause problems for the traffic cops. It's just gone midnight in Keithley, West Yorkshire. Traffic cops Stefan Lyschuk and Josh Bent have been on shift for 6 hours. It's a peak time for drink-fueled driving and disorder.
I'll try to fight, I'll slick it. Shut up!
You're a move away! Get here, what? You're arrested me for what?
I'm not arresting you for anything this moment in time.
Well, get off me! Leave it. Yeah, get off me!
There's lots of people shouting and screaming.
Get off! Leave it!
The lad in the red top, he was very aggressive in nature, so I've gone to speak to him.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why
You give up!
camera?
You give up!
Yeah.
You give up!
Get up. What are you doing?
Just give up!
Get up. What are you doing trying to do that? You've missed the whole thing.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Calm down.
It's quickly established that there's been an assault take place, and we've gone to arrest the chap in the red hood. Pushed me away, and he starts running away.
Guy! Exit room in 5-2! I've just been assaulted. Lad in the red top. Been assaulted by a lad in a red top. He's outside Damside car park now.
While other cops chase the man in the red hoodie, Stefan still has his hands full with rowdy bystanders.
Lads, calm it down, lads. Calm down. No, listen, just calm down. Potentially going to get yourself locked up. No,
What are you doing?
Leave it.
What?
I'm not telling you again. Go away.
Step back.
What's your date of birth?
I've no idea. It's the one near Motor.
Tell us your date of birth. Like I said, we've given you. We've got offences. You need to give us your name, otherwise you'll just get locked up anyway, won't you? Refusing to tell us your name. It doesn't matter about him now, does it? We've got you. What's your date of birth?
What, do you want my date of birth? No, I don't know.
You're not got one.
Whilst Josh and I are speaking to him, he turns more aggressive.
Get off me,
No, I'm not getting off you. I'm not.
So we place him in the back of the police van whilst we make inquiries as to whether he's involved or not.
I'm trying to establish what's going on.
I'm doing all wrong.
If anything. Head, what's your head? Just not as yet, no. Right. Come over here with me. Come here with me.
Get out of the car.
Coming up, an astonishingly young illegal driver.
How old are you? 16.
a young woman risks it all.
The legal limit for drink driving is 35. You've blown 101.
Yeah, that's him.
And the street brawl in Keithley escalates.
Do what wrong to you there, mate?
In Keithley, West Yorkshire, traffic cops Stefan Lyschuk and Josh Bent were flagged down by a member of the public.
I'll try to fight.
As they tried to stop a brawl, one young man pushed Stefan to the floor and made a run for it, turning what was a public order offence into the more serious assault of a police officer.
Just been assaulted. Right in the red top.
Local unit has then detained a chap with a red hoodie on. At that time of night, there was nobody else on the street wearing a red top and in that agitated manner.
Yeah, that's him. We've been in the process of detaining him, and he's taken us both to the ground with him.
I ain't done what wrong. I'm not standing up.
I'm not going into the realms of what's going on back there.
Just let me go.
All right.
Please, I ain't done.
You are getting handcuffed. That's a given. All right. Put your hands out in front of you, please. Do it by force or by consent. Give me a hand, please.
Make it easy for yourself.
Just let me
Thank
go
you.
home. What are you doing?
At this moment in time, you're under arrest
For what?
on suspicion of assault against 2 police officers on Church Street.
No,
All
I
right.
didn't insult none of you. You know I didn't.
Okay.
Just let me go, please. I ain't do what wrong. Just get off me. I ain't do what wrong. You get off me, please. Just get off. No, because you just.
Please calm down.
No, because I do what wrong.
I'm keeping hold of your cuffs. I'm keeping hold of the cuffs, and we're putting you in the back of the police van that's in front of you. All right. That's what we're doing.
As Stefan and his colleagues take the hoodie man to the van, his mate tries to stop them.
Yeah, once you go over here.
Quick, get out of the way. Look.
Stop these. Come on. No. Oh, you're under arrest.
For
You
what?
are going to the police station.
For what?
Get in the van, please.
You've been told what you're under arrest for.
Watch your head.
He's got there. We've managed to get him in the van. And as I'm walking away from the van, there's his friend who, for some reason, they seem to be like best mates. Where one goes, the other one wants to go.
Oi! I'll see you there, mate.
Shut up and go now, or you come to police station.
Right, let's go police station then.
All right, now come on.
Come on.
Go. Go on, keep going. Go. We don't need you to come to police station, do we? We're giving you opportunity to go away.
No, I don't want to go away.
Go. Don't square up to me.
Square
Not
up to you?
square up to me. Put some cuffs on him. He can come as well.
Have you got cuffs?
Yeah. This is wallet on this side.
I was glad to get away from that one. I was glad to get back in the car and leave that incident knowing that we've taken some aggressive people off the streets and that they're safely with us now and that we can deal with them.
When they're not dealing with angry young men fighting on the streets, the cops' prime early morning targets are behind the wheel. 10 miles from Keithley, in the south of Bradford, Darren Wood and Mike Rowe have been on shift for 7 hours.
Bradford really is a 24-hour city. They just never ever go to bed.
One of the early morning drivers catches Mike's eye.
So you going? It's just belted down here.
Straight down.
Yeah.
And with the UK's youngest, fastest growing population outside London, the cops are always on the lookout for young drivers who shouldn't be on the road.
They did say it was Staybright Avenue and it's gone towards Finley.
Switch it off. Switch it off. Switch it off. Switch the car off. Get out of the car. You already know what's coming, don't you? You already know what's coming, don't you? You already know. Did you get stopped last week? What happened there?
Got stopped.
And then what?
I think so, got stopped, yeah.
And then what?
Got stopped and they took me home.
They took you home? Because you shouldn't be driving your dad's car?
How come you're driving it again then?
Pardon?
How come you're driving it again?
Mistake.
Mistake?
Were your dad out of country or something?
Yeah, well, he's at home now.
Is he?
I take it you still don't know you've got his car?
No.
Kid ain't got a licence, that's why.
Pardon?
You ain't got a licence, have you?
No.
You're only like, how old are you? 16?
Yeah.
It does not get any more brazen than that, does it? You've got stopped, say last Saturday, and then Friday night, following week, you're driving the same car around the same area, doing the same thing, driving like a maniac. I don't think there's many 16-year-olds who are just out cruising around now in their dad's car. This lad, obviously, he's got a little bit of a thing for it. I don't know, twice in the same week he's done it.
No, how did you find me now then?
How? Because you're driving like a madman.
Me?
Yeah, and I've got a good memory.
Now?
Yeah.
I wasn't driving.
You just come flying down there. Yeah, 18.
Oh no, because you were tailgating me from
last Saturday.
You were tailgating me from behind, that's why.
Following you mean?
No, you right up my ass, that's why.
Oh, right, okay.
Officer, what age do you think you start driving?
Start driving?
Start driving?
17.
17?
Yeah.
You're going to be screwed though, aren't you?
Well, you can't, I mean, you're going to have like 16 points on your licence straight away, are you?
Is that bad?
Well, you're not allowed to drive with more than 12.
So what are we going to do, go to my house?
Get your dad up and go, guess what? You just nicked your car again.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you all right? Should we go inside? Are you, Mum?
Yeah.
Is his dad around?
Yeah.
Are you all right to get him up for us?
At the minute, I don't think this kid has a clue what's... Doesn't seem bothered by it, don't seem fazed by it. I imagine Dad will get his car out and then we'll probably stop him again driving it. So... I know, what do you do? How do you get message across?
You want to sit down or?
Yeah, all right.
Sit down, me and you were going to have a chat. His dad seemed to be a sort of stand-up guy, seemed to be really upset about it. I would have been fuming. But getting woke up at 4 in the morning by cops bringing your lad home. Where's your car, mate? It's outside. No, it ain't. It's on back at truck. Here's your lad, he's just been stopped driving it. I would be absolutely peeling me off ceiling, I think. What we're going to do, mate? It's the only reason he's got stopped tonight, because remember, Reggie car.
You know how many times we've done this? And believe me, you've even been hiding the key, and I don't know how the hell you've been taking this key, man.
Something else has got to happen then now, hasn't it? Let's face it.
I'll make sure, man, trust me.
You're going to have to put them in your pocket, your pyjamas or whatever, aren't you?
Like it. Well, I'll sort something out there. No idea, mate.
But this can't carry on, can it?
No, man.
Imagine if we were coming here saying he's dead or he's killed somebody.
That's it.
What would we do then?
As far as we're concerned, he's asleep.
I know, yeah. Well, what's happening then? Because 16-year-old lad out nicking his dad's car every night.
Well, he does it once and he goes, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it again. So, you
And then, like 3-4 days later, he's at it again.
You think, okay, he's done it now, he ain't going to do it again.
This is probably one of the paths that people start walking down at a young age. Some of them will just keep seeing him again and again and again and again. No way, man. I'm forgetting that reg number. Where this kid's just been driving tonight, it's only a matter of time if he carries this on that he's going to kill somebody. So, albeit we've prevented it tonight getting any further than him just taking car out for a spin, what's to say next time we're not coming back here to say something more serious has happened?
Young drivers are more likely to be involved in road traffic accidents than more experienced drivers, and often these involve drink driving. It's the small hours of the morning in Bradford, and traffic cop Nick Priestley is single-crewed when an unusual call comes in.
The call, it works at an insurance company, which is a black box policy holder.
Increasingly, black boxes are fitted to newly qualified young drivers' cars, recording everything to do with how they're being driven, including whether the car has been involved in a serious collision, which is what Nick thinks this may be.
I know that it does have an effect on people's driving. You speak to people out and about, you know, they're not speeding their car because I've got a black box fitted. It's in the middle of nowhere on a very fast road. And I don't think there'll be many districts out and about to back us up. So I think given it's, what, 3:30 now on a Friday night, Saturday morning, I don't think there'll be many left to go to this bump. When I got the call and I got the location, I thought, yeah, it's a long, quiet road, is this fast road, and if it is a significant impact, then it probably will be. If the cars come off the road there, it will be possibly a fatality. So I'm just round this bend and we're here, mate. 102, we're code 6, Raggles.
102, 120.
When we got there, initial reaction is it's just parked. There didn't appear to be any damage whatsoever. Morning, young man. How are you?
Good, man, good.
Is it your car? Is it your car, lovey? Right. Right, you talk to me.
I don't know what, I'm just trying to get us all home.
Right. Just take a seat in my car, lovey. You could see looking at her, she was drunk. I'll just move this chair forward so you can get in. She was a young lass, and I'm thinking, what are you doing? You know, stupid girl.
The car has been reversed onto a rockery at speed, smashing the rear window.
It's pretty well parked, I have to say. Is it your car, love? Were you driving? You were? Do you know how we knew? You were here. You've got a black box fitted to your car? And they told us. The main thing is, A, you're not hurt, but B, I can smell a little bit of alcohol. All right, so have you had any alcohol in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah, we've had a little bit of a drink, but nothing that would make us over the limit.
Nothing in the last 20 minutes?
No.
Okie doke.
Nothing, no, not at all.
Because you've been involved in an accident, you've got a little power to request a breath sample. All right, love. Just like you're blowing up a balloon or blowing a whistle, I do need to see the screen. Thank you very much. Right, the legal limit for drink driving is 35 micrograms, all right? You've blown 101 micrograms, all right? So it's quite substantially above the drink drive limit. So as it stands at the moment, you are under arrest. Need to go to the police station. We will do the similar sort of process that we've done there, but this time on an evidential machine, and that will give us a true and accurate reading. All right, love. Can you do me a favour, or do yourself a favour? Just take them off your eyes. They're not doing a good look at the moment.
They're not. Okay. I just wanted to get my friends home.
I get that.
But obviously.
Which way were you coming?
Through Queensbury and then.
How have you managed to reverse it up there then? You don't know? All right.
Not least, I use my car to get to work and get home, and that's not going to happen now. So it's just, I just wanted to get my friends home safe, and I knew there was a risk, and it's my own fault.
Having blown over at the roadside, she's taken to the police station to undergo an evidential breath test.
Which is a nice yellow VW Fox, and she's provided a breath sample of 101.
Right, does that make sense? All right. Now, you've not been arrested before, have you? I can see you're upset. Okay.
Only because I'm not upset about what's happened. I'm upset that I put my friends in danger. I just wanted to get them home safe, and this has happened. And like, one of my friends has a baby at home waiting for her, and it's just the fact that I've put my friends in danger whilst trying to get them home safe, which is the problem.
Right.
And my mum and dad are going to hurt me for this.
The young woman blows 71, twice the legal drink drive limit. She will spend the rest of the night in a cell.
Come on, lovey.
Coming up, a strange pursuit ends with a familiar face.
What on earth are you doing there?
It's the early hours of the morning, and in an unmarked car, Mike Rowe and Chris Spencer are nearly at the end of a long shift on the lookout for reckless young drivers.
When they were chasing that white Golf the other day,
He came absolutely flying past me down there, down Kentmere's.
Just check this car out, it's the only car moving. That area of Leeds, that late on, it's worth a check out, innit, all day long.
You're kidding me.
We're only car on the road behind, and we don't mean for anyone else to stop. It's obvious who we're asking to stop.
6-1, we've got another vehicle making off on Ramshead Drive. X-ray Romeo 6-1.
120, any of you successes, please, Ramshead Drive.
Yeah, good evening again. We are double crew T-Pack trained. Speed is 30 miles an hour.
He doesn't go Billy Melt, does he? He just cruises home at normal speed limit.
We're still Ramshead Drive, and the risk is low.
I think this young chap's gesticulating to us, isn't he, his passenger?
The authority for tactical purposes has been granted. Can I remind you of your
He's actually observing the 20-mile limit here almost.
You expect it's going to go as fast as possible, straight away. The instant you put the lights on, it's just going to immediately just disappear. And then when they don't, you're like, oh, this is not what's supposed to happen.
Yes, acknowledged. Risk is still low.
What is actually going on? He's either got something to hide, or there's another reason why he just didn't stop it.
And we are doing 30 miles an hour.
120.
The cops are very familiar with this patch of Leeds.
No way. It's this guy. Invariably, you put the blue lights on. If a car doesn't stop for you, the first thing he does is put his right foot flat down and off he goes. This lad just carried on his merry way.
What are you doing? Get out of the car. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Whose car is it?
We won't taking chase and I will bring it to where it were owned, mate.
Why have you nicked it?
No, he's borrowed us the car, but obviously I didn't want to get it took right down there when I can bring it to his house.
And get it took from here instead?
Well, at least it's at his house and he knows we're not lying to him.
He knows all day that we know that he's not insured. All day long. As I already said, he's seen that cop car. The kid's driven the car off, A, for his own convenience, so he didn't have to walk as far, and B, in some convoluted tale of, well, I want dangerous driving and I've brought it back to where it registered so that I won't get done for stealing it because I've brought car back.
I'm getting a summons again.
Yeah, you have. How many points you got now?
I think they've all been wiped now because I've not had a charge for so long. I knew I should have gone to Blackpool and done that crash course last.
You can't write this, can you, sometimes?
Is it his motor?
No, I just borrowed it, I just told you that.
Yeah, off who though? You haven't told me who you've borrowed it off, have you? Who have you borrowed it off?
Stolen anyway, so we're all right.
All right. We're just going to believe you now.
Well,
it's all right, lads, yeah. It's stolen, I'm insured. All right, mate.
I'm not insured, I'm not insured. I ain't got a licence. No licence, no insurance. There's not what I can do about that. It's not a stolen car. It's registered to somebody called.
Yeah. Is it?
Hey, who's it registered to?
What's this guy's name?
Who's it registered to?
All right. See you later.
It turns out the car isn't stolen, but it is seized by the cops, and the driver will be summoned to court.
For us, that's a typical response we get of, yeah, I was just driving about, and yeah, I've got no licence or insurance or anything, and he wasn't driving fast because he didn't want to get done for dangerous driving. So it kind of beggars belief that it's sort of all right in his world to just drive about.
Trying his best to get into the ribs of all these people and take cars off them. We're trying to reduce risks of them getting into accidents or knocking off your granny as she's got off a bus on her way home from town. Because regardless of what time of day or night, there's always someone else about who they can involve in their stupidity.
Reckless young drivers are a big problem for the traffic cops, but at the end of a busy night, at least there are a few more of them off the roads.
Boy, leave it! Leave it! Oh.
The young man who assaulted PC Lyschuk in Keithley was also found in possession of cocaine. He was found guilty of possession of Class A drugs and assault of a police officer, fined £237 and ordered to pay £50 compensation to the police officer.
what wrong?
His mate accepted a police caution for drunken disorderly.
Get off me. Get out of the car. Get in there. Get in there.
The unlicensed and uninsured driver who failed to stop for the cops in Leeds was fined £770 and given 8 points on the licence he still hasn't got yet. The driver of the Vectra who failed to stop is awaiting trial for dangerous driving, disqualified driving and no insurance.
Switch the car off. Get out of the car.
The 16-year-old who stole his dad's car is wanted on warrant for failing to appear in court.
I don't know, I'm just trying to get us all home.
The young woman who blew 3 times over the drink-drive limit received a fine and was disqualified for 20 months.
It's very well parked, I have to say.
The young man who stopped in the fast lane of the dual carriageway
I ain't got a driver, I'll be honest with you.
was charged with driving otherwise than in accordance with a licence and no insurance. He is currently awaiting trial. And no action was taken against the young driver whose car burst into flames, but he is currently recovering from a back injury.